see. We are getting ready to go live. We're almost live. We're almost live. I think we're live. I think I can. Oh, maybe that didn't work. Oh, yes, it did. Oh, I know what's going wrong. Okay, I'm going to stop this and start it again.
Money.
We're going to try this. And go.
You could literally see me doing the money thing.
We're going to do this. And oh, wait, it says we're streaming. Okay, let's try it again then. Maybe we're streaming. Oh, it says we're still live. Okay. Well.
Hi, I'm going to take this.
How much is that?
25 cents.
What can you buy with 25 cents?
I don't know.
Okay, we're going to try this again. We're going to go and we're going to end this live video.
Hi, my name's Asher. I want people to be able to watch this forever.
It's not ending a stream. We'll see. Come back, Asher. KK says. Rentech says hi. Hello, Nancy Claire.
Hello.
I think we are live. I think we're working now, which is great because, oh, hey, hello, Guider and Gerbot.
Money.
Is that why you're here? Because you're getting paid to be here?
Money.
Where did you get that money?
In the eggs.
Inside eggs. That's right. We just were doing some egg hunts. Thank you, Aaron, and good morning, Aaron. Thank you, Ovyoga Om. Oh, Lakia, hello. This is Asher. Asher is my bio son. I'm his bada, and came in last night to the airport. Do you remember when we saw each other at the airport?
Yes.
So I should say this is Hug Nation Live, a daily practice of gratitude and connection and immediacy. Today is a lot more immediacy than normal. Oh, are you frightened? Last night, it's a new airport and I was all confused. And I was holding a sign with Asher's face on it. Do you remember this?
Yes.
And as soon as I saw him, I started jumping up and down. And for the first time in my life, when you got to the bottom of the stairs, we ran to each other and I gave a big hug. Felt like we were in a movie. It was awesome. Hi, Moose Rooster. What a one. Do you want to share it? Come on back when you're ready. Anyway, it's having a beautiful visit so far. Hey, I was going to share something that I'm grateful for. Do you want to share? I'd love to hear what you're grateful for. Please tell me. What are you grateful for? I'll start. I am grateful that you cooked me breakfast today. You made me eggs, and you were very patient when I laid an egg this morning, and then you laid some of your own. Do you want to say how you laid an egg, or is that too personal? Okay, we won't talk about how that happened. So we have been hiding eggs and seeking eggs and shells in the yard. We've got all sorts of plans today, trying to do as much as we can before the rain starts. What are you grateful for? I would love to hear if you are grateful for something. Let us know so we can feel your appreciation and share it with one another. I'm grateful for a whole cool, I've got a bunch of possible plans that we went through this morning, and we color coded this list of things that we are going to do or could do. Dave, happy holidays. I wonder if is that readable? These are activities that we've got planned. There's some mysteries on there because some of them involved Christmas presents that have not been opened yet. And one thing I've learned from you, Asher, is that as much as I might plan an activity, or as excited as I might be and how much fun I think it's going to be, I have to be unattached, no attachment. Because sometimes I think this activity is so cool, and then your attitude is a little less excited. And if I try to force you to do it, neither one of us has fun. Have you noticed that? Yeah. Some people might know Asher is very good friends with Hug Monster. What is ice plant? Oh, good question. Ice plant is a succulent that on the West Coast, we grow it on hillsides, and it holds from erosion, but it's thick of water, so it's a great fire barrier in canyons. So lots of houses have ice plant in their canyons, and when it gets wet, you can take an old boogie board and slide down the ice plant. And he might be a little young for it. It can be a little like daring stuntman kind of thing, but it's exhilarating and fun. And I think we might. I'm trying to find things that we can do when it's raining. I think we're going to go to the aquarium after the day after Christmas. We got a haircut planned for tomorrow. Great question. Thanks for asking. Anyone else want to share something that they are grateful for? They can share it with the group. Chris says, grateful for free time to get errands done, including going to the gym and some holiday shopping. I'm grateful that Lisa made it off on her flight this morning. I drove her to the airport at 4:30. She postponed. She was supposed to leave the night before, but she had a pain that she didn't.
Where are the eggs?
Where are the eggs?
Yes.
Which ones?
Any of them.
The ones that are in that bag?
Oh, yeah.
You sure you don't want to share something you're grateful for?
I'm sure. Bye-bye.
Later. I'm grateful. I decided to give Lisa her main Christmas present before she left on her trip, because I figured she's coming back on Christmas Day, and I figured we're going to be so excited to see each other. But I wanted to give her some lovey juice to take with her. And so I gave her this book that I made. It's like a hardcover photo book with pictures from an hour after I asked her out for the first time all the way through to last week, and includes pictures of our engagement and all sorts of beautiful things. Gerbot says, I grew up with ice plant and never boogie boarded down it. Me and my friends made it up. And actually, little known fact, I wrote my college entrance exams about ice plant sliding, because I was told that, you should try to be unique and clever. And so I wrote an essay about how passionate I was about the sport that I invented, and that I was petitioning the Olympic Committee to include ice plant sliding in the future. Welcome, Pierre. Pierre, you know what? I had a brunch this weekend, and I put your light in the bathroom and just left it on, because otherwise I didn't have it in the best spot. And now I have it right next to my bed, and I keep it on all the time. So whenever I just pass it during the day, I see these soothing patterns. It is, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So thank you. Walking Lazarus aka
Surprise
Pierre,
eggs in your
is
room.
a light artist as well as other things. What did you ask? What did you say?
The surprise eggs in your room.
Are these ones that you laid, or are these?
I just kind of put something in them. You can open.
Can I open it?
Yes, you can.
All right. Well, I'm excited for a secret treasure.
A Skittle.
Can I eat it? It's a Skittle. I'm grateful that we did a science experiment this morning. What happens to Skittles when you put it on a plate and then add water to it? We will be publishing our papers in the Journal of Culinary. Well, okay, it hasn't been accepted yet as a paper, but we're working on it. Gerbot says, grateful for my municipal power company who spent the evening replacing a damaged power pole. Thank you for sharing that. You know, sometimes I'm good about remembering to be grateful for things like power, but it's so nice to remember how many people, how much work, how much labor, how much goes into the systems that, because they work so well, we take for granted. Thanks, Gerbot.
There's more than one egg in your room.
More than one in my room.
Yes.
Is this one of them? Bill says he loves your beard. Thank you. I asked Asher what he thought of my beard, and he said, I probably shouldn't say. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Eileen and Monroe and Lisa. Hi, Hope. Have you tried the freeze-dried Skittles? No. I have all sorts of cooking things. Like Asher on a video call, he had chocolate all over his face. He said he did an experiment. He put chocolate syrup on a marshmallow and tried to freeze it. I'm talking about you. Do you remember when you did that experiment where you put chocolate on a marshmallow?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Did it work? No, it didn't work. But just so you know, if you looked on our list, we have a marshmallow experiment on our list of activities.
Give me it.
Well, we'll do it later, but I've got some advancements in technology that I think are going to make it very exciting. Anybody else want to share anything that they're feeling grateful for today? I'm so overwhelmed with my gratitude for Asher and Amy. It's no small feat to travel from Connecticut to San Diego with a 6-year-old. And I'll be honest, we talk, we have video calls about once a week, and I send little messages, but hanging out via webcam, it's not that fun for a kid. And sometimes, he's less than enthusiastic about getting on the call, or like I'll call and he'll pick up and he'll be like, but it's not a good time right now. I'm like, okay, just want to say I love you. And I was a little, I didn't know if he would be excited to come fly across country and spend time with me and our family, my parents. And Amy said that the last week he's been like, 6 more sleeps till we go to Bada's. And like 2 days ago, he woke up, packed his bag, and waited by the door because he mixed up the days. He thought it was time to go. So it feels really good to hear that he loves me, because I sure love him. Isabel says, I'm grateful that God woke me up again today. Hi, Edna. I just mindlessly ate another Skittle treasure put into one of these eggs by Asher. Natasha says, I am so grateful to have my family here with me too. I learned how to do the YouTube feeds yesterday, and I'm super grateful that Pops trusts me to help. And I was so quick to share Asher's reaction to my beard. I didn't quite give it a chance to land and say, thank you, Bill. Yes, Asher?
We left an egg outside.
We did?
Yes.
Well, there's only one thing to do. We got to find it later.
I know exactly where it is.
You do?
Yes.
You want to get it now?
Well, I want somebody to come with me.
Okay, well, I can come with you once I'm finished here.
Okay, my mom's coming with me.
One of the things that I'm excited to give him is I made him a custom coloring book. So and that's one of those places where like I'm unattached. Like he might think it's awesome. He might not care at all. I have spent many hours on projects for him, sometimes like making videos and putting him inside the Minecraft trailer. And he's like, cool. I'm like, so unattached. Dang, he's cute. I really am enjoying this age, 6.5, and his mind is very clever and very funny and very wacky. And I have always had a wacky part to me. And watching his wackiness really reminds me of feelings that have not been a part of my recollections, my whole life. I don't have many early memories. Hello, Dawn. Happy holidays. Hey, Michael. Michael says, grateful for friends, for me, for A's in my first quarter grad school classes. Boom, rock on. Well done. For a new tattoo, a lovely solstice celebration, the holidays coming up, and for 2026. Yay, awesome to hear from you. And that reminds me, I wonder if I can just quickly share my little holiday card with you. Why not? I could do it. I mean, couldn't hurt. Wait, where's mine? There we go. See, that didn't take so long. Natasha says, I'm grateful to Darren for his communications as Bill tried to buy his art for me. Or comms. That's, I love hearing that. I saw Darren this weekend. He came over, we had a brunch and he was here. I'm super grateful for that brunch. It was really fun to see a bunch of people I hadn't seen before. And Darren was here with his daughter, who's Zora, who's now in high school and is incredible. Actually, about a month ago, I thought of Zora during a meditation retreat. And so I sent her a message about what a treat it was to watch her grow up and how impressed I was with her. And I heard from Darren that it meant a lot. And then when I saw her, she was really gracious and kind and very impressive young woman. Christina says, grateful for rituals, doing the 13 intentions that you burn nightly, starting on solstice night, and keep the last as a guide for the next year. Ooh, very cool. If you're interested, the most recent Stay Sparked podcast that I do with Betsy is about rituals around solstice and end of the year. It's a short one. It's like 15 minutes. But if you go to staysparked.com or search for Stay Sparked on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can find our podcast, Stay Sparked. Or if you find us at Stay Sparked on Instagram, or send me a message. If you share with me your rituals, I'd love to include it, like in the comments, for people that are interested. Did someone?
Hi.
Asher?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We left those artifacts at your doorstep.
Oh, cool. Do you remember how they got there in the first place?
We brought them up.
No, but remember there was somebody, the guy who used to live here, who is a world adventurer, and he left treasures hidden in and a map. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I know how he got that one with like, it's way more detailed than that like red one.
Right.
He got that from like ancient Egypt.
Right. Pretty cool.
Oh, and we also got the egg.
Yes. So now we have all the eggs. We can hide them again.
Yes.
Nice. You see the candy canes?
Yes.
Those are for us to give away to people. But if every 10 we give away, we can eat one. Cool? All right.
As long as I'm not eating the ones that are peppermint.
You get to choose which ones you want. You eat.
I hate peppermint.
Oh, okay. Well, then none for you. Healing with KK says, grateful to be leaving tomorrow for Switzerland. Oh, that sounds amazing. Love you too. Thank you for sharing. Dawn P says, I'm grateful for being able to wrap some thoughtful gifts for loved ones today. I think this time of year, it takes conscious effort to stay in the joy of gifting, because there's so much obligation. There's so much. Oh, it's raining. Well, that's not good. This is our one non-rainy day. But I feel also grateful that I was able to spend some time making a lot of fun and thoughtful gifts for people. A lot of personal things, and like custom stickers. And I want to show you what I just made for my dad. I made this image, and I gave him the certificate, and it's for 90 minutes of time from me and from him, and then a list of questions that I want to him to answer on video, about his values and philosophies on being a man, on being a judge, and I actually had ChatGPT help me to formulate some good questions, and they're great. So it's the list of things my dad needs is 0. So that's the kind of gift that I tried to do. So I gave him a certificate for an interview. And then my mom, I took all the old slides that I had at Christmas a few years ago. I digitized all of our slides, but there's like thousands. So I went through and I found all the ones that were Christmas related, and then I made them into a digital slideshow so that we could watch it as a video on Christmas Day. So I gave her a piece of paper that says, ask John to play you your present now. And then at the end of the video, I have like my brother's family saying Merry Christmas because they're not going to be in town, and Asher saying Merry Christmas. Gerbot says, nice. Great idea. The gift of time and attention. Yeah, totally. I think that, Healing with KK said the same thing. You can gift time and energy. Exactly. In this era when you can click and have something delivered to your door the same day, like the only things that people don't have, that they don't get themselves, are things that they don't really want, or things that are too expensive. Now, the only kind of buying gifts that I do get behind is if there's something that I have discovered that I use that is like, oh wow, this actually is helping making my life better, I might buy it so they can try it. Like actually, I bought little samples for my brother and my mom of the magnetic nose Breathe Right. Not the Breathe Right; those are like the sticky. But there's magnets and plastic that I found. I use it almost every night when I'm sleeping. It totally. If you see how my nose when I inhale, it pulls in like that. That's so it's not. I don't nose breathe at night, but when with the this new product, I can breathe so much clearer through my nose. So I got them that because I don't think they would try it on their own. So I'm like, try it. So that's one of the things that I will get as a gift, or like a plant with really strict, clear instructions to how to keep it alive. Or like I got Amy a massage tomorrow morning from somebody that I know, so I can pay them. Which, by the way, there's still like coupon opportunities if you need to get gifts at the Friends of Friends shopping list that I have. So if you go to shopping.hugnation.com, there's a registry of gifts that people I know, like services and goods that they're selling. So you can support an artist and a friend instead of just shoveling money to the Amazon machine. Don P says, yes, it's hard to stay joyful and not stressed, to live in the moment and appreciate this family time together. Yeah, especially if your family's got obligations and you've got responsibility, like you have to get gifts. And if you have to get a gift, it's not a gift. It's a transaction. So in fact, that is a good reminder myself. I keep saying I want to do it and I have not, but I'm going to write the proposal to my family that starting next year, we do Secret Santa. And everybody, we get one person to get a gift for, except for Asher. Because it's just, there's so many reasons why it doesn't make sense to just buy because we're supposed to buy things for people. Here's another candle. Okay, so the Secret Santa note to family. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to share one more. Make sure people know that I still have some spots in the Love Ambassador weekend. That is January 10th and 11th. It's also the same weekend as the Pink Heart Fundraiser dance party in San Diego. So that's part of the weekend. We get together, we get ourselves remind each other of all the kind of things that we do here, of how to stay in our heart and stay open-hearted and be an activist in the world simply by being authentic and kind. And we'll have some activities and workshops about that, and then practice radical self-expression at the party, and then integration the next day. And it says, how many do you have to buy for? For me, it's not a ton. I've got my parents, Lisa's parents, Lisa's brother's family, my brother's family, and Lisa. Okay. Last chance to share some gratitude before we head off into this day. I think, no, that's not it. I want to do, where is the thing I wanted to share? Maybe. Oh, this is it. I made this image of myself in AI that made me so happy that I made stickers of it, and then I reverse engineered it and made a video and made this promo. I think the target audience for this video is just me, but I'm sharing it because it makes me so happy.
Love Ambassadors, let's go! Let's go!
That's not working? Come on. Let's come together and create healing for one another and the world. Well, that didn't. All right, I'm going to maybe try that again because that was, I feel like I didn't do it justice.
Ambassadors, let's go!
Let's listen to this song.
Let's go! Love more fearless. Flow more fearless.
come together and create healing for one another and the world. Okay. I make myself happy. Okay, it is raining right now. That's going to change this day and maybe this whole week. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, we're going to finish up and have a hug and head off into our days. So wonderful to see you, Dawn and Chaotic Chameleon. Thank you, Christina. I'm glad the video worked. Edna says, a blessing to have so many loved ones. All right, well, before you go, wherever you are, give yourself a squeeze and embrace this body you're in. Appreciate this incredible physical form you've got. Let's appreciate all our abundance. If that abundance is attention and time, grateful for that. If our abundance is sensation and the ability to listen and hear music, that is abundance as well. Let us celebrate and remember all the things that we sometimes take for granted. Power lines. So let's be grateful for these connections digitally and physically and all the people that we get to experience little bits of the world through. So thank you for sharing and being a part of this day. Thank you for Asher. Thank you for letting me share him with you. Let's all take a deep breath in and squeeze. Feeling us squeeze each other. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us here, thanks for being here for Hug Nation Live. Check out lifestudent.com for all my good stuff. If you didn't get my mailing list letter last night, or this morning, it's filled with good stuff. It's also linked on Facebook, so you can see it there. Is it? Maybe it's not. Now that I think about it, I'll make sure it is linked on Facebook. And if you have interest in joining me in January at my home, reach out. I love you. Enjoy this day. Enjoy this season. And I should say that these morning broadcasts will be immediacy dependent for the next week, depending on how things are going with Asher and what our plans are and what we're doing. So if there is reason to be or a need for me to be focused with him, I will be there and there'll be no broadcast. So thanks for understanding.